Once you understand the meaning of each moon phase, you can start using that to your advantage to truly maximize the potential for your internal and external world. This is going to be a very simple description of all of the phases and what they mean. I'm not going to get into certain rituals, but once you understand what they mean, then you can kind of go from there. We're going to start off with the dark moon. A lot of people call this the new moon. Technically, it is a new moon. However, you don't actually see it until it starts the little crescent and you can actually see it. Then I consider it a new moon. But when it is dark, you can't see it. This I call the dark moon. This is great for solitude and reflection. This is about to start a brand new cycle. This is a time to really sit with yourself and meditate and figure out what you want to bring into your life and figure out what steps you need to take to really bring that into the physical reality. Then we have the waxing phase. This is where the moon is growing. We have the waxing crescent, which is just a very small curve. And then we have the first quarter, which is half and halfway full. Then we have the waxing gibbous. This is more than half full. When it's waxing from the crescent to the gibbous, this is the best time to really put what you want into action, because this is the time where you can manifest. If you're gonna gamble, this is the time to do it. But I don't suggest doing it because it's not really worth it. Anyways, that's a whole different conversation. But when it is waxing, so when it's growing and getting brighter, really focus on growing things. New projects, new relationships, new partnerships, new homes, new businesses. This is the time for new things. Then you come into the full moon. This is really where it's the peak energy. This is actually where the word lunatic came from. Luna being the moon. People can be a bit crazy during the full moon, and that's because the energy is so heightened. Your intuition is heightened, as well as just having more energy in general and having more focus. Now, if you are a bit sensitive, this could actually be a very overwhelming time for you, and you could dread it, but really this is a perfect time to be in the same alignment with yourself and be on the same page with yourself. Think of the full moon as having an overfilled cup that you need to figure out what you need to dump out in order to make room for something better and brighter. Next, we have the waning phase. So this is waning gibbous. It's still more than halfway full, but it's getting darker. Then it's the last quarter, which is halfway dark and halfway light. And then waning crescent, where it's just that small sliver of light and the rest of it is dark. This is the best phase if you want to release things and let anything go. So this could be something physical, like cleaning out your space, or letting go of relationships and friendships, or letting go of bad habits and thought patterns and letting go of certain beliefs that you have. So it doesn't actually have to be material and physical. It could be an internal release and let go. If you want to manifest something, this is not the time to do it. This is the only time to release and let go of what is no longer serving you. I hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I post. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day.